Hiya, you okay?
I'm doing good, Adam. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Wonderful. So, how was the day so far?
It's been okay. Just been working. Got a day job. I work for a local council in their marketing team. So just been doing the day job. Signed off now and having
Wonderful.
a having a beer. Just had some burgers. Getting ready for the weekend.
Awesome, awesome. So, Adam, your sophomore album, Mean Sugar, is to be out on August 2nd. Would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and production behind this new upcoming album?
So songwriting wise, yeah. So it's been a good few years in the making. We probably started uh, writing it just after the last one. So that's about 5 years ago. After we did Solitude and Savagery. We started working, tinkering on some ideas. And then things sort of slowed down during the pandemic in like 2020, when they made a change of personnel with Ed leaving and Si coming into the fold. But then so there was quite a long period where we couldn't actually get into the room together. Um, but we were all working on ideas at home and sending like files to each other. And then once things opened up and we got back into the room, things just picked up from there, and the rest of the songs came together over the next year or two, I'd say. Probably a year of writing, and then another year of sort of tinkering with them and tweaking them, and yeah, and then we took it into No Studio. Worked with a fantastic producer called Joe Clayton, who was great to work with, and yeah. It was about a year ago since we actually finished recording the thing, and then it's been another year since then. Just sat on it, waiting to release it, getting things like the artwork all ready, getting the label in place, and yeah, now it's ready to come out in less than a few weeks' time from
Yeah,
the time it's recording. Yeah.
fantastic, fantastic. And does Mean Sugar has some kind of a concept or a theme behind it?
Um, you'd probably speak to our singer Sai, who wrote the lyrics, to get more the most in-depth answer for that. But I'd say it's struggle over adversity. Life is very much based in we're all from the north of England, and is put lots of northern idioms in the lyrics. So it's got that northern Manchester, Yorkshire feel to it in the lyrics. But yeah, there's I'd say that, yeah, the overarching thing, like, so the name means sugar. It's like a contrast of sweet and dark. Um, so yeah, there's that sort of element running through it. There's some songs that, like Battle of Compromat, for example, which is tells a bit more of a story. It's about like a prison break and like a shady cabal kind of thing going on. That's quite interesting lyrics to it. But yeah, I'd say overall it's like that contrast between light and dark, and life in a northern town struggling over adversity.
Fantastic. And speaking on the album, nine mind-blowing songs, totally metalizing the world now. So beautiful album from you guys, fantastic songs, wonderful vocals, amazing musicianship. So each and every song from this album is totally wonderfully done, and I'm loving each and every song from this album. And I want to
Oh,
thank
thank you.
you so much for putting up an amazing album this year. As a creator, as a band, how do you guys feel about this new album?
Well, we stand behind it. We think it's the best work we've ever done. Um, like I say, it's been a good few years in the making. Although we are sort of getting to that point where we've listened to it so many times and played the songs so many times, we're ready to start working on some new stuff. But we can't wait for everybody else to hear it and react to it. And yeah, we like it. We think it's the best stuff that we've done. And so far, the response has been good to the couple of singles that we put out. And when we play the new stuff live, it's been going down well. So yeah, we're really proud of it, and but yeah, like I say, we're also looking forward to what comes next. I think we can do better the next time, and the next time after that. Every band says their latest album is the best, but that's because we're all trying to be better every time we do something. So yeah, looking forward to the future, but very excited for 3 weeks' time when we actually put it out into the world.
Fantastic, fantastic. And day after release on August 3rd, you'll be performing the launch event of this album on
Yeah.
Rebellion. So How excited are you guys to go out and do it?
Yeah, that's so we've got one gig next Friday, and then after that, it's then it's the launch party. So yeah, we've started. We're just about tinkering with the set. We're going to play the album in full, but there's discussions of whether we're going to do it in the album. It's on the order that it's on the album, or whether we might switch it up a little bit and just mess with the flow of because we've put it on the album for like a sit down listening experience, but we might just tweak the order of the songs just to make sure that it pops in the live setting and make sure that the big hitters are in the right place for getting people moving and dancing, that kind of thing. So but yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We've got some special things planned. We've got some great support bands with us in Shred Dibnah, who are a fantastic band who they bring a huge chimney on stage and that smokes throughout their set, which is fantastic to see. Bodach, who are like a two-piece. The guitarist has got like this weird contraption. It's like his aluminum double-necked guitar that's half bass, half guitar, and it's got this pedal board that's got all sorts of tricks on it. And some of the noises that, to say they're a two-piece, some of the noises that come out of that, those two guys are just incredible. And then Under, who are our friends. So I don't know if people have been seeing, we've been sort of having like a fake beef with each other online, but we're really good friends in real life. We've just been sort of playing it up for the cameras kind of thing, getting a bit of rap beef going on, but in the metal world. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time with all those guys on the night.
I lost you for
Hello. Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I think you froze for a second as well on my end. So
yeah,
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 got you back now.
yeah. Fantastic. And a few weeks back, you put up your video, the title of the video, Mint Sugar. So would you like to tell me a bit on the making of this video?
Yeah, so we like to do things as much as we can in house. Obviously, an underground band, we don't have much budget to play with, so we decided to do this one all by ourselves. And luckily, our singer Simon, he's great with the camera. Well, I mean, he did it on an iPhone 6. It's an ancient ancient phone that he's got, but he managed to shoot all the footage. We just did it in our practice room, the footage that's of us playing. And then he just went and just walked around Manchester getting cool shots of stuff that he could find that looked interesting. And he did a fantastic job in piecing it together, and the way he's layered the live footage with the found footage that he's got. He's put some nods to certain things that like little Easter eggs from lyrics from the album that you might see, like there's mentions of cobbled streets in one of the songs, and that sort of comes in as that's mentioned. And then all sorts of other little Easter eggs that he'll be able to tell you more about. But yeah, I think we're really proud of what came out with. To say it was just got for free on an iPhone 6 and put together with a just like on his computer.
Yeah.
That's not to say. So the video previous to that, I don't know if you've seen Stitched Up. So he's also good friends with a crew of people who are professional videographers, and one of the guys he's been friends with for years works at Salford University in their sort of audio visual department. So he let us use their green screen room, which is a huge room with floor to ceiling green screen. So we just shot some footage of us ourselves playing there, and then gave it to one of Si's other mates who's also a bit of a dab hand with editing technology. And we just said, yeah, do whatever. Put whatever you want behind us. And then he came up with this crazy space age thing with flying cats and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So yeah, we've been pretty lucky on that front that we know some cool people who are very talented in the video department. And we've got one more video coming up. We settled on a concept last night actually, so we're excited to get shooting that. That'll be for the song Battle of Compromat. So hopefully we give it another couple of months time from now, and we'll have another video for you.
Fantastic. And any international touring plans for the year?
International, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we'd love to, but it's very difficult for fans of our size to get over. It's expensive to get visas and all that kind of stuff. We've got plans to tour the UK at least. We're just in talk to some booking agents up and down the country now. Just putting logistics into that. That's so looking at October time for that. Nothing set in stone yet, but like I say, we're talking to some booking agents. But yeah, the dream is to sort of hit Europe. We've never done Europe before, so yeah, hit Germany and Spain, those kind of places. And yeah, would love to do the States as well, but again, it's just one of those things that's so expensive to do. You really need the backing of a good label and
Yeah.
some capital behind you to be able to make it work. But one day, we're not ruling it out.
And the band's history goes way back to 2013, and now with 2 albums. So, how do you feel about the road that you have traveled so far?
Well, it's been loads of fun. We've all got day jobs, and this has been sort of a bit of a hobby on the side. But it's been nice that people have actually enjoyed it, and we've played some great gigs. We've met some great other bands, and we've made fans that we see wherever we play. There's certain people in certain towns that you know that they're going to turn up, and we've sort of become really good friends with those guys and girls. So yeah, I've enjoyed the majority of it. There's not to say it's there's some rough patches here and there as well. But like I say, it's been a hobby that's been extremely rewarding over the last 10+ years.
And would you like to share some of the highlight moments for the band in recent days?
Recent days, I'd say, yeah, well, we spent 10 days in the studio with Joe Clayton. I always look forward to recording time. Like gigs are great, don't get me wrong, but recording is something special that you don't get to do that often. And the way we would like to do it is to book out a good 10 days a week, or at least a week, but usually about 10 days, where we all spend as much time as we can in the room together. Because even though we practice quite a lot in the rehearsal studio, probably at least once a week. But we only see each other probably in that time, maybe a few hours a week. But yeah, so it's a good, it's almost, we treat it almost like a bit of a holiday, a working holiday, where we're all in each other's company, and we're working hard, but we're playing hard at the same time. We like to have a few beers and tell some jokes and that kind of stuff, and it's a good time. So yeah, I will always look fondly on the two times we've spent in the studio. Especially this most recent time was extremely fun, and we came out with it with a fantastic album at the end of the 10 days as well.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah.
Adam, finally, any message that you have for the Barbarian Hermit fans around the world?
Thanks for following us. Thanks for appreciating what we do. We appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to, if you're checking out a song, watching a video, or if you make it to one of our shows. If you are coming to the launch party on the 3rd of August, we'll see you there. And yeah, get your tickets now.
Fantastic, fantastic.
But yeah, thank you.
Awesome, man. And Adam, finally, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. And once again, I want to thank you so much for putting up Mean Sugar, an amazing album, like I said earlier. Fantastic work from you guys, totally loving it. So awesome, awesome for giving us this wonderful work. And I'm really looking forward to meet you guys on the road someday.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for taking your time out to chat to me as well. Looking forward to seeing it online, and yeah, thanks for your kind words about the album. Again, it's one of those things where when you hear people saying that they like it, it's extremely rewarding. So thank you.
You're welcome, madam. And you have a great evening and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
You too. Cheers. See ya.
Cheers. Bye.